What's up, everybody? I'm here for a review on two strains. I'm going to do the green Indo, and I'm also going to do the Maeng extract. Alright, I actually wrote down the categories this time for a change, that way I don't forget. So let's start with the Indo. The mood. First of all, let me say this strain's a good, well-rounded strain. It's got good qualities from all the categories. So for mood, it's not the best mood lifting strain, but there's definitely a decent mood lift. I gave it a 7. Sedation energy. This strain's one of those strains that if you take it before bed, you'll relax, you'll be able to sleep nicely. If you take it before work, it'll get you fired up to go to work. It's one of those strains that it works based on what you're doing. So if you're up and moving, it's going to give you the boost that you're looking for. If you're trying to relax after work, it's going to help you relax. That's my favorite. Focus. It doesn't give you a huge amount of focus, but it perks you up. It makes you focus a little bit. I gave that a 7. For sedation and energy, it's like I said, it's in the middle of the road. It does what you need it to do when you need it to. Pain relief, it actually does have some good pain relief for an 8, or I mean for a green. I give it an 8 for a green. Like I said, it's a good, well-rounded strain. These are my favorite kind of strains. I think in general, if I had to score it, if I were to score it among all the other strains that I have from the Indonesian farmer, it's not my favorite, but it's definitely not, well, let me see here. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's actually lower. If I were to lay out all the strains that I got from the Indonesian guy, it would actually be towards the lower end. But it's still a great strain. All right, now for the Maeng extract. So, when I found out it was a Maeng extract, I was excited because I was thinking, well, it's going to be a Maeng, which give me awesome mood lift. But I was expecting a great mood lift. And I noticed that all the other reviews I see on extract, it seems to be consistent that it's sedating with most people. And now I'm starting to think it doesn't matter what strain it is. In my last video, I've said that being able to take higher doses will be more sedating, and taking lower doses is more energetic for people that are still naive to Kr4tom. And I do think that's somewhat true. Once you become acclimated, you have a dose that works, and then that's that. At least that's the case for me. I'm not speaking for everybody, but I have a dose that works. If I take less, it works less. If I take more, I get nauseous, and that's what it is. If I take a little bit less, right now my dose is at like 4 1/4. If I take less, I just get less effects. If I were to take a whole gram more, I would actually get nauseous. And in the last video, I also said I used to be able to jump at 2 grams for a treat, but for some reason that's not working right now. I can only jump it up 1/4 gram, maybe a 1/2 gram. But anyways, the Maeng extract being potent, I think a lot of the nausea comes from your body digesting all the plant. Of course, with extract, you get all the alkaloids. The alkaloids are magnified, but far less plant matter. In which case, someone that has a tolerance can get more alkaloids. So last night I tried 3 grams of my Indo, and 1 gram of the extract for a treat. You know, I figured it's my regular dose, but with the extract it'll be a little bit stronger and still the same amount of plant matter, so I probably won't get nauseous. And it worked fine. The thing with the extract is I don't get a huge mood lift from it. However, it does demolish anxiety, and if you're trying to go to sleep, this is what you want. If you have pain, anxiety, or insomnia, I would highly recommend you go with the extract. It doesn't have to blow your tolerance out of the water. You just have to take less. If you would take 4 grams plain leaf, maybe take a ½ gram or 1 gram of extract by itself, and that'll help you out. Only problem is, without having different strains, without having the extract in different strains, you will eventually, if you were to take that same extract, you will eventually build a tolerance to that particular strain. So maybe use it sparingly when you absolutely need it. If you have anxiety, use it only in anxiety-provoking situations. If you have insomnia, don't use it every day. You know, use it every few days. That way, you don't build a tolerance, but you still get some relief. So that's what I would do. I know I had a viewer asking for a strain for pain, I believe it was. Go ahead and get yourself an extract and just take less, or mix it in with your plain leaf. Another good plain leaf strain for pain is, as most people know, is reds. Red Kapuas is awesome for pain. Red Bali is awesome for pain. I actually prefer Kapuas personally. I kind of prefer Kapuas for pain and Bali for sleep. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to review these other strains individually soon here. I know I've been procrastinating, but it's coming. We'll see y'all later.